A few basic rules of thumb that you could apply to every exercise routine would be that it's difficult. It should typically be difficult. This at least for people looking to improve strength and performance, and typically physique as well. It should be difficult. It should be different. It should be different all the time, constantly switching it up. One day you do 30 sets of something, another day you do 5 of this, 5 of that, 5 of that. Another day you go for a hike, a few 1,000-mile hike. Difficult, right? You're always in full control. Full control of the weight. You never let the weight control you. Now, as a rule of thumb as well, now those are pretty obvious, right? But I want you to think about this. If you don't know what muscle you're hitting with something, or something is weak, and you're in the gym or you're wherever you are, and you say, how could I work this out? What could I do to strengthen this area on my body? Think of the perpendicular principle, and we'll talk about that in a second, and think of leverage for not getting hurt. It's always under you or you're under it. And what do I mean by that? Somebody gets hurt when they are deadlifting. What do they typically do? Right? Well, with a deadlift, that weight should be right under you. My pants are really tight, I will rip them, right? So I can't go all the way down there. But the weight should be under you. When they get hurt, they're reaching out in front. What happened? Where is this force going? This force is going this way. Is that through your body? No. This force, where is it going when it's right under you? Right up through your pillars. Right up through your pillars. If you were going to press and you were standing, would you go this way? It would fall down. You would go straight up. And it depends what your goal is. You can do isolation. You can do all sorts of types of exercises to work the muscle in a different way. But as a rule of thumb, when it comes to a press, or when it comes to lifting something off the ground, especially, if you're squatting, right, and you were holding a dumbbell, you're going to have the dumbbell far in front, so you're going to lean forward. No, you're going to have strong stance, strong pillars. You're lifting it right up from underneath you, okay? If you were to punch somebody, would you punch them like this? Would you punch like this? You'd be behind it. Punch like that, bop, bop, right? That's power. Your whole body's behind it. If you were to catch a ball, would you want to catch it like this? Or would you just step over and catch it right here? What's easier? It's the same with lifting. Be behind it, bringing us to the perpendicular principle. So now, what am I working if I'm pulling something this way? Well, if you're pulling, it's going to be on the back end typically. So what's perpendicular to this? Probably all through here, right? And you'd be right. You don't even need to know the anatomy, right? So that would be things like your rhomboids. That would be your lats. Secondary movers like the bicep, because you are, flexing the forearm. But if you're pushing, right? And you're pushing this way, perpendicular principle, force perpendicular. What are you probably working? Pushing, it's the front chest, right? Really simple examples. And know the action of the muscle. We've said that before here at One Wellness. If you know how the muscle shortens, even if you don't fully understand what it attaches to, but you know where in the body it is, then you understand that when that bicep shortens, it comes this way. So, and you also understand that when I supinate, it's active. That's another action of it. And so you can do those things, right? And so you always want to be right on top of whatever you're lifting. You want a strong base. The perpendicular principle tells you that if you're doing a row at this end, this is where it comes into play. The aforementioned examples are pretty simple. But now say somebody says, okay, what if I do a row like this? Or I do it like this, or like this. Or I do a lat pull like this. What's on the other side? Where's the line going? Where's the line going? Probably going to be hitting these, right? You would be right. Also some mid-lower levels of the back. If you're coming straight across in the back. If you're coming up this way, what do you think? It's probably upper, right? Where is that line shooting through? And always think of where that line is when you're lifting, especially if it's something heavy, that you are right behind it. And you are pushing with your whole body behind that lift. Or directly over that lift in the example of the deadlift, right? Or if you're shrugging, you're going to sit forward and you're going to shrug like this. You lost all the leverage, right? If you're strong enough to just do a reverse curl with a shrug bar, you got me beat. But you want to be over it. You want to be behind it. You do something that's hard. You do something that's always different. You always maintain full control. The perpendicular principle. That's what we got for you guys today. So I hope you can apply it as a universal rule to a lot of your lifts to help improve the quality of your workouts. Let's see what we got on here. Say what's up to the peeps. Chris Presco, what's up? Closer. How you doing? How you doing? Meg, what's up? My friends, how you guys doing? Veggies and Boy. Luciano, que pasa, my friend? Joshy Joe, what's up? Nello in the Hizzle, what's up? How you doing? Ivan, how you doing? Mano Salva, Braden McGowan, what's up, brother? How you doing? Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. I'm sure you're crushing life. You're a beast. Mano Salva, OG on here, always here. Radman Barry. What's up, Barry? How you doing, my friend? Is that Barry? It might be. It might be you. If it is, God bless. You recognize this room. Pedro Matata and Or Cardona. What's up, baby? How you doing? Chris, how you doing? What's going on? Princess 15 Buffy. As for now, so we got for you folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing night. Thanks a lot. Happy When Wellness. I'll see you guys.